Hi, my name is Mrs. Screwletta, and I'm the art teacher at Samuel J. Preston and Purchase Elementary School. This is my 14th year teaching elementary art in Harrison, and I absolutely love teaching art to children. I have four children of my own, ages 11, 9, 3.5, and 1.5, in addition to two rescue puppies. I had my youngest daughter in February of 2020, so I was on maternity last year, and I am completely thrilled to be back this year teaching art to your children. As an elementary art teacher, my goal is to really expose students to a wide variety of art materials and techniques, starting with basic skills, for example, cutting and gluing, to way more advanced skills, for example, how to properly shade a two-dimensional shape into a 3D form. Throughout their elementary school years, students continue to build upon skills and techniques learned each year. However, all of the art created in the art room is rooted in one or more of the elements of art as seen here: line, shape, color, value, texture, space, and form. The seven elements of art are considered the building blocks of all art, so it makes sense that they are the foundation for the elementary art curriculum as well. My philosophy as an art educator is that every child is an artist. There are no mistakes in art, only happy accidents. I want students to feel comfortable trying new things, taking risks, borrowing an idea that I show or demonstrate, and then changing it to make it their own. I do not draw or paint on student work because the process of creating art is very personal. However, art can be challenging at times and may require problem solving, patience, and perseverance. If a child is really struggling and needs additional support or guidance, I will get a separate piece of paper to work alongside the child, but never directly on their paper. I want them to own their work and be proud of it. I'm always saying how it would be so boring if all artwork looked the same, and I truly celebrate creativity and unique ideas. I'm inspired by my students every day. Sources of inspiration for artwork that students will create throughout the year may include art history. You may notice the Vincent van Gogh sunflower painting on the left. Literature in the center. There's a picture of the front cover of The Dot, one of my favorite picture books created by Peter H. Reynolds. And on the right, we see a beautiful fall landscape. Here are some examples from previous years of artwork produced by students in kindergarten through second grade. On the left, you will see examples of 3D paper sculptures and line paintings. These are abstract works of art, completely connected to the art elements line and form. One positive way to talk to your child about their artwork is by saying something like, "Tell me about your artwork," instead of asking, "What is that?" Um, if you want to comment on their artwork, try to notice one of the elements of art and speak to it. For example, you might say, "I noticed this line starts out with a small loop-de-loop and then it gets bigger and bigger." Or, "I notice you used a lot of blue in this painting." The board on your right contains first and second grade examples of falling leaf paintings as well as fall landscapes. Students learn about warm and cool color families as well as the parts of a landscape: foreground, middle ground, and background. Here are some more student examples from previous years. And the board on the left contains artwork created by fourth graders, and their work was inspired by the art of Japanese Notan design. This project is connected to the art element of space, specifically positive and negative space. Third grade students created the birch tree mixed media collages, and fifth graders created the three-dimensional snowmen at night. The birch trees were connected to texture, and the snowmen were connected to value. One final note on the artwork that your child will create throughout the year. Uh, on the first day in the art room, I do have students create an art room folder, or proper term portfolio. And this is generally where the artwork is stored throughout the entire year. That way I have it at my fingertips for photographing it, school displays, room displays, potential art show displays, and at the end of the year, all of the artwork the students make will go home in their portfolio for you to review in person. If you have any other questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out. My name again is Mrs. Scruletta. Email scrulettam@harrisoncsd.org, and I'm very excited to be teaching your children this year.